Hey y'all, I'm back from Eurovision, complete with the flag. Now, this video is going to be extremely long, so I'm going to try and keep it, well, at least the talking, relatively short. I have a lot of footage from this weekend. Now, I don't really expect you to watch all of it, unless you're a super Eurovision fan, which is cool by me, go ahead. So the really important parts I'm going to break in right before it plays and explain it. So you kind of have a clue of what's going on, because I think it's worth knowing. Most Americans may have a vague idea of Eurovision or probably never have heard of it before. So in simplest of terms is the European version of American Idol. Well, kind of. To go to Eurovision, your country must be a part of the European Broadcasting Union, the EBU. Now, this year was the first year that Australia took part. So Eurovision, of course, includes countries in Europe, but it also includes countries like Israel, Georgia, Azerbaijan, and now Australia. Each country has their own competition, like American Idol, to vote in their favorite candidates to send to Eurovision. Then those winners will compete with each other, and then you have the semifinals, and then you have the grand final. Now, this year there were 27 countries in the grand final out of 40. The voting is determined by two factors: jury and everyone else. So everyone else can vote by sending an SMS or a text, a telephone call, or online with an app, which is kind of cool. And you can't vote for your own country. So I couldn't vote for Austria because I'm in Austria right now. If you want to know more about the voting, just go to the link below, because they do a much better job than I ever could. In a little bit, I'm going to show you footage from the jury final. There were technically 3 finals: the jury final, or the second dress rehearsal, where the jury voted, the family final, which I think was just a little bit shorter, and then the grand final, where everybody else texted and sent in their votes for the country. For the final I was in, they gave us different instructions, and you're going to see that in a second. After that, you're going to see the models kind of walk out, but I sped it up, and it's kind of funny. After you see the models, you're going to see the different contestants kind of walk on stage, and I sped that up too, and it's really hilarious because I'm screaming and I sound like a chipmunk. Yeah, but before I start, sorry, I was screaming a lot, and you might hear me sing and may see me dance. I don't remember if it's on there. I'm not too embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. So, enjoy.
On the stage, please do not wave too high with your flags. Yes? It would be
perfect. And this is what we need at the beginning of our show. Our first picture of the show is look like this. That sounds really perfect. What? Yeah, it is sweet. And also, we want to make, yeah, and fake in the...
Start of the show. It was very exciting. I sped up the footage that they showed. Then it opens up into this woman playing a violin, and it's a very dramatic moment. And then you see Conchita Wurst. She was the winner last year. She was from Austria. So whoever wins Eurovision, the year after, they hold it in their home country. So last year was Austria, and coincidentally, that was my first time watching Eurovision, and I told myself I'm going to be back for Austria for that. And little did I know I would be at the final, and well, the jury final, and then the next night see the grand final pretty close in Rathausplatz in Vienna. So Conchita Wurst is near and dear to my heart. Now, Conchita was born a man, but she has definitely become a spokesperson for Austria. Yes, the beard is a little off-putting at first, but everybody loves her. How can you not love Conchita? So I'm gonna be talking about her quite a bit. Conchita is definitely my favorite. Without any further ado, Conchita. This is so embarrassing. So in the next clip, I am fangirling so hard. Of course, Conchita's there, but you're gonna see a little bit more. And you may or may not be able to hear it, but I'm going, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. The entire time. I can just die happy now. So enjoy me being a complete and total dork. My last video, you would see Nadav from Israel, and so this is his performance. I may or may not have voted for Israel. They didn't win. that's okay. This is probably the one where you're really gonna hear me singing and possibly see me dancing. Now, after Nadav is Estonia, and notice, and I don't know why this happened, the song wasn't over, but the guy just kind of peaced out, just walked off stage while his partner was still singing. I thought it was worth pointing out because I just sat there like, where are you going? Here we go. One of my favorites besides Israel. I thought they had a great song, slightly cheesy, but you're going to see a kiss, and I didn't realize until multiple times after I had seen the performance, because I go over the videos, that not only the two singers kiss, but the backup singers kiss. I was just so focused. Yeah. I definitely downloaded the song though. It's good. Cheesy, but good. I thought Serbia was going to win because of the crowd's reaction. I was wrong. Sweden's up next. They were actually the winners, Måns. Now, the first time I heard the song, I wasn't really crazy about it, but when I saw it live, it was really good. And oh, hot damn. Just look. I think Belgium had a little dance training. Look. Austria! What's really embarrassing is Austria got 0 points. But I thought their performance was good. It's a great song. I'm not really sure why they got 0 points. They just had to show up and sing. They didn't need any background singers. They had a little bit of music and boom. And the crowd went crazy. They ended up getting third, but I thought they were excellent. Conchita performed 2 songs, which I fangirled over, and apparently during the grand final the next day, they didn't air it on Austrian TV, so I'm lucky to have seen it. In the jury final, they had mock voting where each country called in. Now what you're going to see is some funny moments from that. Now the first, Belgium calls in and it doesn't go quite as planned, and the second time the models win and they get very excited, and they kept up this energy for all 40 countries, which was hilarious.
Can't hear you, unfortunately, but you look great. I mean, that's something. Sorry, Belgium, we will come back to you. We try to sort this out. See you later.
12 points go to Cyprus.
Chic, 12 points. Thank you very much, and bye-bye, Belarus.
So, this is my favorite moment from the night. It's Conchita, and one of the models in the jury final, Austria won for the practice. And so one of the models came down and accepted the trophy, and Conchita got a little sassy, and I love it.
Congratulations to the main mates! Enjoy this moment with the silence. Or do you have something to say? That's not a microphone, darling. That's a trophy. I want to thank you so much!
For the grand final, I was in Rathausplatz in Vienna, which was the place to be, and I got incredibly close. I don't really think I controlled it all too much. I walked a little bit, and then the crowd just kind of took me. But it was good fun. So many people. When the official voting was going on for the final, I was surprised to hear the crowd's reaction to Russia. Lots of boos, pretty negative. And I know the host of the show said, this isn't political, this is just musical. But I think it's just accepted at this point for most countries to vote for their neighboring countries. So Eurovision does end up being kind of political. It seems a little out of order, but they announced there's no chance of another country catching up. Sweden's the winner. In the next video, you'll see them officially announcing it, because in between these two videos, the other countries had to finish calling in. So it seems a little weird, but thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Tschüss.
Selma Löw gewinnt den 60. Eurovision Song Contest in Wien. Er war da vorne mit bei den Buchmachern. Perfekte Show abgeliefert. Und jetzt ist es tatsächlich wahr.
Song Contest is
Schweden gewinnt zum 6. Mal den Eurovision Song Contest, also statistisch gesehen alle 10 Jahre mal, 74, aber hat dann nur den 5. Platz erreicht, war dann so halb prominent, ja, hat dann bei der schwedischen Ausgabe von Dancing Stars mitgemacht, sagt rückblickend, er hat damals versucht ein Promi zu sein, viel mehr ein Promi als ein Künstler. Und irgendwie ist er dann übers Musical doch wieder zurückgekommen zum Singen, hat einen Plattenvertrag bekommen. Schon vorher. Die Autoren des Songs seien auch noch schnell erwähnt. Anton Malmberg, Heart of Sterestad. Ich hätte aufpassen sollen beim Commentators Briefing. Anton Malmberg, Heart of Sterestad, so heißt er. Der eine, Joy Depp und Liana Depp. Aber es ist vielmehr ein Artist Contest als ein Composer Contest. Das hat sich geändert in den letzten 60 Jahren.
Do you have something to say? You think I'll dry your eyes and live life like there's no tomorrow, son. And tell the others to go straight like a hummingbird, the greatest death but never heard.